Hey Kitch'N'Go, could you start heating the pork chops on burner 1 and preheat the oven for my cookies, please? Oh, and also remind me to add the green beans in 4 minutes.
The pork chops have started cooking on high power, the oven has been preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I will remind you about the green beans in 4 minutes.
Hey everyone, welcome to Tech Check. I'm Prav.
And I'm Min.
And we're the hosts. Today on our podcast, we'll be talking about stovetops. Joining us will be two experts, Tanner Bryson.
Hi.
And AJ John.
Hi.
So, could either of you tell us about your thoughts on today's stovetops?
Well, while today's newest stovetops look fancy, not much of the technology has changed in the past decade. There aren't very many assistive technologies in today's cookware for beginners.
That's true, Tanner, and this task can also be difficult and dangerous for users with visual and hearing impairments because today's products fail to be inclusive.
That's interesting. I never thought about it like that. I guess I thought learning how to cook was a skill that everyone has to face difficulties with.
Yes, but Tanner and I have been working on a product that can fill these learning gaps. It increases accessibility for every user. It's a new stove we like to call Kitch'N'Go.
Kitch'N'Go is an electric stove with many additional features. The oven also has the option to connect to an app on both Androids and iPhones.
That's awesome. What are some of these new features?
Kitch'N'Go is voice interactive for everyone, where you can give commands and receive notifications via sound. For visually and hearing impaired users, this feature will make cooking that much easier for them.
Oh, nice. What type of commands can you give? And how are notifications displayed?
Well, the user can change temperature, set reminders, and have name assignments for all burners. The notifications are given by the stove's voice. If the user decides to connect to our app, the app can also textually present the notifications.
Could you talk about the commands in more detail?
Yes, absolutely. For example, working on your pasta dish remotely has never been easier. Changing temperature and setting reminders is similar to most voice interactive technologies. You prompt the stove and it reacts accordingly. Sometimes, for safety measures, the temperature can even lower automatically. Name assignment is a new feature we've come up with where you assign each burner a title. Then for the rest of the cooking session, you give commands about the eggs instead of about stove 1.
That's a genius idea. I don't think I've heard of such a user interface. But how does the phone app play into all of this? And what about people who do not have smartphones?
The revolutionary app will give users the ability to control the stove remotely from different locations in the house. This feature will allow you to do other household activities without the risk of cooking accidents. Of course, this is just an extra feature and a smartphone is in no way necessary to be able to use Kitch'N'Go.
That sounds really inclusive. I guess the question that many of our listeners want to know is, how does this not come off as annoying? I myself have been cooking for many years and I feel like all of these notifications can come off as too much. What's the incentive for someone like me to buy it?
Well, Kitch'N'Go is adaptable to all different kinds of users. We have different presets, beginner, intermediate, and advanced, but you can also customize your own settings outside of these presets. For users with a lot of experience like yourself, you can set it to advanced, which will limit the interaction that you have.
Oh, that sounds much better. Do you think many people are willing to make these changes?
We actually gave out surveys to cooks of varying backgrounds, and there seems to be a near unanimous interest in our oven's features.
That's great. I can tell the innovative Kitch'N'Go has potential to change many people's lives. Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining us, Tanner and AJ.
Thank you two so much for having us, and we really hope that you all will go out there and buy Kitch'N'Go.
Hey AJ, don't forget to add your green beans. I have burner 2 set up for you. Is that okay?
Yes, that's perfect. Thanks, Kitch'N'Go.
No problem. Always happy to help.